significant
Here's
other
some
and
more
not,
reasons
like,
why I don't think that men should date women who do OnlyFans. Listen, you guys are wonderful women. You know, I've got the opportunity to meet you and talk to you.
Not you, Malik.
No, I was just gonna say, can you include the fact when you say men with
Not you.
self-respect?
No, we're just gonna say men.
Even
because
you know what?
That's your opinion.
You know what? Even men who don't have self-respect, I encourage you from just a practical and pragmatic position to not date women who do sex work, because one, you're opening yourself up to a greater likelihood of getting an STD.
Whoa.
Yes, it's true.
It's not.
That's literally a very false statement. We have to
It's
get tested
biggest,
every 14 days.
Congratulations. So,
Tomato.
question, between those 14 days, do you wait until you get your STD test to have sexual intercourse with your partner? Probably not.
Well, we have to both
Oh.
bring certs to the...
Can you kindly speak into the mic?
Sorry. We both bring certs to...
You can scoot into the table so it's a little easier.
So we both have to bring certs. So I'd have to bring certs, and the person on set would also have to bring
On set, what about your boyfriend? Okay, cool. So then,
So
what happens if
If he's cheating
what if
on
the
me-
test gets a negative, a false negative? Or what if the test, I don't know how it is in the UK, but in the US, they aren't testing, at least if you're like shooting in the Los Angeles, what is it, San Fernando Valley? My understanding of the adult entertainment industry in the United States, you don't have to check for HPV and you don't have to check for herpes.
That's
Why
your,
you?
That's your understanding of the adult industry?
It's not just my
Well,
understanding, it's
I
a
don't
fact.
know
It's
what
not
they
a
do
fact everywhere.
because everybody is not underneath a mainstream porn.
Okay.
Some of us do our own private. So when somebody comes to me, yeah, you have to have updated paperwork. Just like I'm bringing you 7 weeks. I went down to such and such and got my paperwork.
How
You
often-
should be-
how often do you two
I
get-
mean, I have only 2 content partners.
Okay.
One was previously, and then I have one now. So
Cool.
whenever I switch to a new content partner,
Sure.
which is the guy, I was having sex with, doing him, and then the other one that I was doing, I don't know. Can I see that word, bitch?
Yeah, you can say
Oh,
that.
okay. When I have my bitch boy or whatever, when we do it, the other guy is him. So I have the clean paperwork. So it's not the same with everybody else, which your understanding is. But with mine, I want to see that. I want to see you don't have herpes and you don't have HIV.
Yeah, but all Brian is saying
Are
is
the-
like,
You
it's-
have to
wait.
request for those.
Yeah, you have to request.
Like you
Okay,
were
but
saying.
so how many scenes have you done? Like you do traditional porn, correct? No?
Not yet.
Or you're doing like
It's-
OF shit?
I do OF, but I'm
Okay.
going into mainstream, yeah.
Okay, so
Can I jump in here?
who? Sorry?
Can I jump in here?
Okay, go ahead.
So I
Yeah.
personally know someone who, one of their close friends, they make OF content, and they were doing scenes with other people, and they contracted HIV.
Oh,
And
there
this
you
was
go.
just about a week or 2 ago, because
Rip.
OF is not a professional industry. It's
That's
not
what
held
I
to
was just about
professional
to say.
standards, and a lot of these people are doing collaborations. They're doing scenes together, and they're not.
But even if
being
it
health
was-
conscious
That's
at
what I
all.
was
it's
just
really
about to ask
simple,
you.
right? The more sex partners you have, the more prone you're going to be to have an STD. It's that simple. It's not any more
The
complex than
easier
that.
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the truth. Nobody's. I'm not trying to refute that it's easy. The more people you have sex with, it's easier to get. But that's not the same thing for a lot of people who are out here on a day-to-day basis and don't even get checked because they think that their partner
But
is
the
one is
exception,
done.
but the exception
It's
proves
always
the
an exception.
rule in this case.
There
right?
is
No,
always.
the exception proves the rule. So it's like, yeah, there's times where women who have sex with many partners may never get any type of STD. But you agree with me that the more sex partners you have, the more likely it's going to be, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So
Just
that's
like-
going to be.
I mean, but that's
But what
just
I'm
with
telling you
anybody.
that
Right,
There-
that's
there's
right.
a
It's
lot
the
of
same thing if
reasons
they-
for you to have
It's the same thing
multiple
with like
partners and
if
be
you're a
likely to
construction
catch
worker,
STD.
the chances that you get a constructed related injury going to be way higher just because of the field that you're in. So that's
it's
what
like
he's saying is
wearing-
like your
it's like
chances of
wearing a
getting an
hard hat,
STD
though.
are a lot higher
It's
if
like-
your woman is having sex with lots of men.
I mean, I agree with you.
It's like
I'm
wearing
not
a hard hat,
disagreeing.
though. So, like, if you wear a hard hat, you're less likely to hurt yourself. That's why we turn up with certs.
But you're still are.
So we're protecting ourselves.
Yeah,
And-
sure, you can mitigate risk, but it's still more risky. That's the
Yeah.
point.
Well, I mean, it's the truth.
And you can also protect yourself and only have one or two content partners, but you also don't know honestly like who else they're sleeping with.
Unless they bring it. And then sometimes
Which is why I agree with the whole, like, I agree with the fact with like, OF, it's, like, so much different. Like, it is a lot less professional.
I have a question for you that just occurred to me. Now I'm just curious.
Yeah.
If you had HPV, could you have it in one of your reproductive organs and not in the other one?
No, I think you'd have to have it in both. But on that point, I get tested for that every time, by the way. In the
Both?
UK, you
For
have to
both
get
holes?
tested. I have to swab both, yeah.
So could you, in theory?
So
I don't think so, because there's, like, it's like, maybe, but I don't think so. Like,
I wouldn't.
I did.
So, like,
when I-
could you
when I
have
first-
hole-specific
when I first
STDs?
I don't know. Like, when I first went for my STD test, like when I first found out, I was like, do I need 2 swabs? And the lady was like, no, just put it in one and take it out and put it in the other.
did you lose your virginity twice?
I did. I think.
I don't
so.
think that's how that would work.
Oh well, I kind of think I did, because I did the whole, like, I felt like I broke my hymen twice. Just
Okay, so I mean, going back to my original point of just my advice to men not dating sex workers or women who do porn, especially porn with other men. Aside from just the STD risk, there's just also the reputational concern. So your family may frown upon it, your friends may frown upon it. There could be consequences for your children down the line. If you choose to have children, they could potentially or very well likely be bullied, because I feel like I'm starting to talk like Andrew here. You're
It's true.
no,
You
just
are.
the kids could get bullied, and also it's just
It's a good change, by the way. It's a good change.
yeah,
No,
good.
it's funny you said that, because I watched your previous, shows, and that's the reason I came, because I thought you didn't do this kind of stuff. But now, like, I didn't think that it would be like so much. I thought it would be like more calm and cool and just us like having like a little conversation. I didn't think it was going to be us versus these people, and I didn't think it was
These
gonna,
people.
What do you mean these
I think
people?
we're all very
What do you
differently
mean?
opinionated.
That side of the table.
Everybody on that side of the
It does
table.
happen
So,
to have a split.
As you
didn't-
stated earlier, our side versus your side.
Yeah,
I
and
said
you did say
I was
that, so-
referring
Oh, okay.
geographically.
so
Right,
I was
but
just
you
saying
kinda
like.
No, I really didn't.
But
I'd
I want
say
to
that's
finish
an
saying what I was
inference.
saying,
Just a little
please.
bit.
But yeah, so what I'm saying is, when you said that about the Adam, because I really
So whose side of the table do you think is smarter?
Wait,
though?
let her hold.
smarter. What girl? Let me shut my mouth.
Just here. Go ahead. Go
What's your
ahead.
IQ?
Make.
No,
make
stop, but go
go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Continue.
No, go ahead. It's 11. Oh,
It's
yeah.
150. I said. Anyway.
Still have
11 is
Just go down
crazy.
the table and ask what
really?
degrees
All
we
right.
have.
Okay.
Anyways, but yeah. Go
Can
ahead.
we get security
No,
I
over
just
here?
did but from the other videos though. From the other videos, that's really why I sent you a message, because I'm like, okay, he seems like a cool podcast to go on.
Oh
to,
wait. After I just said what I said, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not cool.
now
anymore.
that you. No, I thought you were when I seen it, but now
Oh,
that
now
now
that-
that I'm here and the conversation is kind of going like, oh, OnlyFans girls is this, don't do this, don't
Mm-hmm.
it just seems off from what
Off. What do you mean?
from what you used to do.
Used to do
like
what?
on your podcast, which is
I mean, this is
whatever,
kind of the bread and butter
on
a
your
little bit.
Instagram. The clips that you have on your Instagram is not
Oh,
putting
is
us
that
down,
how you?
basically. It more so seemed kind of upbeat. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
it's
okay.
a little
This
different.
doesn't seem like
than-
it's that contentious.
Yeah, well,
this
to
is-
you,
Well,
though.
to
Yeah, to be fair, one of my
her,
favorite
she feels
clips is
Wait,
when
but okay, here. Let me ask you.
Downplaying what we do. That's
No, I'm
how
not
she-
Not
downplaying.
even that, but
no,
just
no, no.
to act like
I'm not
we're
downplaying what
idiots
you do.
who's smarter, and that's from her, not
I didn't.
you.
I didn't say that.
That was her. But just
disavow.
To say,
I disavow. I disavow
say like,
her statement.
know-
but-
That was sarcasm. Sorry if you didn't pick up on
okay.
that.
Yeah.
So,
I'm too stupid. Remember?
I think
All right.
a little bit.
why don't you guys kiss
I
and
know
make
you
up,
think
okay?
that, but the way your makeup looks, yeah.
All right. So,
Personal attacks, guys.
okay. So, I invite OnlyFans girls and porn stars or whatever on the show all the time. I don't have a major issue with them as I don't have a major issue with you guys as people, as persons. I really actually don't even object that much totally to the work you do. I have perhaps some objections, but when it comes to dating, specifically dating, I think it's a very whether it's me or other men, I think it's a very suboptimal move to date a woman who does porn or who does OnlyFans.
Dating or relationships? Because dating is kind of
Even
like you
se-
go out.
Even
you
casual
eat.
sex, I would say. Yeah.
You wouldn't say?
Well, I have a very, maybe my standards are too high on this.
Maybe.
A woman, like for example, the body count thing that came up earlier. Some guys standard is, well, if a girl has a high body count, I'll still have sex with her, but I'll never take her serious in a long-term relationship. My standard is, and this is my recommendation for men who are watching, if she has a high body count, she doesn't get anything. She doesn't get casual sex, even. You might think, well, she's the ideal woman to have casual sex with. Well, one, I'm not in favor of men having one-time casual sex with a woman. But to me, even if I was inclined to have a one-night stand or have casual sex, I would still prefer her body count to be low. I'd prefer her to be a virgin even for
And
a
I
one-night
believe
stand.